So much romanticity, so much good. Fact 1, I want to take Molly Alexander out for cocktails. Fact 2, I want to do the naughty mattress dance with Dare Macintosh. Fact 3, I regret neither of those two statements. Judge my chunky butt if you want, but I promise you that this romantic contemporary suspense can make you say the same dang thing and color my ass surprised because I didn't expect any of that fangirl flailing. Romantic suspense normally puts me on the nope train to Nowell. I mean, hell, this is a knight in shining armor rescuing Princess Peach kind of story. I thought we were gonna get a fears and tears heroine and a knuckle-dragging Neanderthal hero, and boy howdy, I was wrong. I genuinely love being wrong. Kidnapped Molly endures a 9-day torture session and she don't break. Dare picks up Molly as his +1 on his rescue mission, and he is an in touch with his feelings professional good guy. I did not anticipate, expect, nor believe that I was gonna get any of that. Again, I love being wrong. This novel shot my expectations to shite for a couple of reasons. And by a couple, I mean a crap ton. Reason 1, Molly Alexander has full ownership over my damn heart. Poor darling might be a successful romance author, and she might be a trust fund baby, but holy crap. This girl's dog doo-doo home life has made her hella tough. While Molly doesn't exit her kidnapping a wilted flower, she's definitely affected by it. She's quick-witted and intelligent and strong, but she's also vulnerable, scarred, and scared. That's like the perfect mix of perfection. Yet, even scared shitless, her first instinct when getting rescued is to face kick Dare. Why do I love women that literally physically abuse the man when they first see them? That's a lie, I don't. But in this context, it was amazing. Her fight or flight is all spunk and no height. And of course, as you can guess, Dare goes from Molly's kickboxing partner to her protector. He hires on to play a game of find the bad guy, and oh my god, the bodyguarding gets hella hot. Bruises and fatigue can't camouflage what's there, Molly. You're still an attractive woman. But looks aren't the only draw. Bravery is something I admire a lot. Intelligence, ingenuity, control, logic. You've got it all in spades, lady, and I think it's sexy as hell. Bam! There's your proof. You think this is gonna be a running, gunning, pow pow, rock'em sock'em kind of story? It ain't. When You Dare is a yummy read because it's less bang bang and more daw and aw. Molly undergoes a journey of healing while Dare's protecting her. All the while he's trying to keep his horny pants and hard eyes on the DL. And I love that. These two spend most of the book camped out at Dare's home base, so we get a lot of time for conflict and character. There are shitty parents and dark secrets and kidnapping and torture, but there's also heart and warmth. These two made me smile so damn much. Like that scene when Dare, a romantic suspense hero, frets about Molly writing him as a romantic suspense hero. So much win, because then your books have explicit sex in them? Life has sex in it, and I write about life. About people who face hardships and in the end triumph through it all. Any really good triumph deserves a lasting love, don't you think? Of course it does. And any lasting love has to have really hot, wonderful sex. If I had a mic, this is where I would drop it. Hallelujah, praise you, woman. Confident, competent heroines are my everything. Are you out of your mind? If you were the last man on earth, I would embrace celibacy with gusto. You see now why I want to take Molly out for drinks despite the fact that I don't drink? I guess it's fair though, because our girl's guy got me feeling about 50 shades of inappropriate. I love Dare. I love Dare. Don't mistake that. But I closed the final chapter still feeling like he was a bit of a mystery. And that sucks. It is a bit disappointing, but we do know that he is in love with Molly and he also has an interesting moral code. So it's not like he's a complete enigma. Plus, he's an alpha hero, a beta boyfriend, and sex on a stick in the sack. And I approve of all that. All the sex scenes were told from his point of view, making the bow chicka wow wow time a billion times hotter. I know that's probably a little bit of a controversial statement because female gaze versus male gaze, the book's writing, blah 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 blah. But I like sex scenes from the dude's perspective. Sue me. And this dude does the dirty with Molly so well, I thought it was my ass having the smexy playtime. Dare is kind of a Mr. Darcy in the sex department, you know, being that perfect mix of dominant and submissive. And boy is straight up in love with our girl so good it hurts. After their very first sex scene set my panties on fire, not an exaggeration, Dare gets even more intimate. Once they have sufficiently exhausted one another, Dare slips out of bed to use Molly's bathroom. And while there, he just explores. I know, sounds anticlimactic, and without the scene's context and the character's perspective, it might sound even creepy. Maybe just a little bit stalkerish. But it's not, I promise. The way in which Dare just lovingly touches Molly's hairbrush and explores her personal items. God, it was moving. Although now that I think about it, I said personal items in the context of a bathroom, which then has me thinking feminine hygiene projects, which then makes me think my brain's an idiot. You guys know what I meant. The point being is that that moment was as intimate as their sexcapade was 1 page prior. Cheers, Lori Foster, cause damn girl. Great writing, wonderful characters, and a beautiful hot-ass story with some dark shit thrown in for balance? Oh my god, good book is good. You'll have to excuse me now. When You Dare broke my Lori Foster cherry, so now my brain has to go make out with all of her titles. I'm gonna apologize right now. Y'all probably heard garbage trucks. I just kept filming. I hope that's okay. Or I guess I could film the outro now. That would be the smart thing, because most people probably don't watch this part. I genuinely enjoyed this novel. And I said it in the review, I don't read romantic suspense that often because often it's either not serious enough or too serious. But this was the perfect balance. If you've read Lori Foster, let me know. Especially if you've read this book. Or if you have any other titles by her that you really recommend. Put those in the comments. I need them. And now I am going to go away because it is swelteringly hot, and of course you can see that because sweat and hot face. But seriously, good book is good. Mwah.